So when things start to get a little stale, you start getting a lot of these different narratives popping up. People talking about ADA being dead, the blockchain itself, Cardano not gaining ground. And again, it really just shows that people don't have a fundamental understanding of ADA the coin or Cardano the blockchain. For example, we saw a video that was posted yesterday by Bitboy. Appreciate what he does, brings a lot of optics to the space. Obviously, does a ton of videos, but he also brought up this narrative ADA is dead for real. And this wasn't a clickbait video or anything like this. He actually talked about, some of the narratives that have floated around and the reason why ADA hasn't performed well while some of the other competition in the space has. And really what he's trying to say is that because it is so controlled by the people and because we don't have VCs or big money driving Cardano, that's the reason that it's failing. And I think this is a completely bogus narrative. First of all, I don't think Cardano is failing at all, right? If it was, I wouldn't be invested in it. All right. It's something that I see that for the future provides real solutions. I believe that ADA will perform well, just like it has in the past. All right. Now, here's the thing. Remember, when there is big money, when there is VCs in a coin, they want to do one thing. They want to make profit and get their asses out. All right. And guess what? They dump it on the heads of the people that come in later. And that's what we're likely to see throughout a lot of the space. Some of these coins, like I said, that have been early pumpers, all right, ones that have gained huge ground early on. Who do you think is driving that money? Because it sure as hell ain't retail. All right. Retail tends to come back later. Sure, we had a period of time where we saw some coins get driven by retail and prices pushed up. For example, ADA during this time went on a nice run here in February. This was when a lot of retail was entering the space, this drive right here. But outside of there, we're not seeing big adoption from the masses yet. It's not here yet. All right. Remember that time is coming very soon. That time comes typically post halving. But the thing is how have some coins gone on these sustained runs for very long periods of time? Basically unnatural pumps. It's because of VCs. It's because of big money, right? What people need to remember is a lot of these other, competitors out there, they're broken projects. I've talked about this time and time again. And the thing is retail tends to get spooked by downtime, tends to get spooked by exploits, wallet drains, things like that, right? And some of these chains have had a very repetitive occurrence of this happening. And yet the price continues to run. Guys, that's not normal, okay? That is not normal. Imagine if someone put a product, a toy out in the marketplace, right? But this toy continued to catch fire. Would people continue to buy it? Would the consumers continue to buy it? No. All right. That's what people need to understand. And the reason why Cardano tends to perform well later is because it is driven by retail. It doesn't have tons and tons of huge whales. It doesn't have VCs that try to push the price early on. And this is what I've tried to explain time and time again to people in the over 1,000 videos that I've done now. All right. The Cardano blockchain is built to be decentralized. It's built for future adoption, right? Remember, even last cycle, we didn't have the things that we do now. It's taken a long time to get a lot of these developments rolled out. We didn't even have smart contracts until the very end of the height of the bull market cycle. Really think about that. And this is why I push so much for, hey, big retail adoption for Cardano tends to happen later in the market cycle, specifically the last year of the bull market. That's why I think that once we get to later this year and early next year, that's when we should start to see some of those signs take off. That's when we should start to see even further surges in terms of TVL, even more projects launching, overall growth of the ecosystem as a whole, right? That's why I've said to be patient. Many people, they want instant gratification. They want things to pump right now. They want to see their bags climb. Hey, guys, I get it too. I would love to see my bags climb as well. But remember, just because you're not getting it all early doesn't mean that you're not going to get it. All right. Really think about that. Yes, there's a lot of competition in the space, but most of it is broken products. Most of it does not have the optics or the longevity that Cardano has had because it's been here for a while. Ben would go on to say that, that's a detriment, the fact that it's been here and it's not gotten the adoption. Bullshit. I call bull. All right. That should resonate in a lot of people's minds that, hey, it's been around. It's survived despite not having all these things. What can it do now that it does? So I just wanted to share that with people. I think it's crazy that people still push this narrative that ADA's dying, that Cardano's dead, that it's not getting adoption. Guys, we have seen nothing yet. Just be happy that you're here now. Be happy that you're getting to watch this growth take place over time. So I appreciate you guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully we can continue to see some nice movement like we're seeing this morning. But have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.